just finished building my new office. In my last video, I showed you how I'm turning a storage unit into my dream office. Today, I'm showing you how it looks after I have everything moved in, why I think it will boost my creativity and my ability to make money as an indie hacker, and why I think that if you live in a small place, changing to a new environment is a must if you're trying to build something new. If you're new here, my name is Daniel. I'm a software engineering student, personal trainer, and indie hacker. I had one goal when this summer started, and it was making money with my own apps. Luckily, I managed to do that, and I managed to hit a $50 month. I successfully got my first paying customers this summer, and I even managed to get a month of $50 on my revenue. But making $50 a month is realistically not life-changing, so it's technically not enough. I'm now sitting at $10 of monthly recurring revenue, and something needs to change. I would love to say that I locked in super hard when the summer started, I managed to market my app perfectly, and everything went well. But that's quite far from reality. I barely push any updates, only the ones necessary because I needed them since I'm my own user, but it was just so hard to focus doing all of the things at home. I spend a lot of time at home, and my flat is not really that big. I live in a one-bedroom European-sized flat with my girlfriend that she also works from home, so we don't have a lot of room to spare for extra space. And I found really hard to switch environments from boyfriend mode to gaming mode to indie hacker mode whenever I needed to. That's when I remember when I read the Deep Work book and how J.K. Rowling locked herself in a hotel in her own city because she needed to be far away from distractions so that she could finish the Harry Potter books. And that's when I thought, oh, why don't I do something similar like that? The problem when I have these ideas is that I never had the money to actually back them up. Yeah, renting an office sounds great, but I don't have 400 quid to spare, and all of those things cost so much money, and it's just a bunch of space. So in my head, like my conservative money expending person says, oh, why would I spend that if I have that space at home, or if I can make that space at home? In reality, that is costing me more money, and I always end up making these mistakes in my life. I did knew that something needed to change though. Like, I need to understand that indie hacking is not oh, it would be nice to make money, or it would be nice as a side hustle. No. This is my job. Currently, I suck at it, but this is my job, and I need to take this seriously, and I need to actually understand that this is who I am now, and something needed to change. So I got to work. I bought a new desk that I put on the storage unit. I brought all my stuff that I was using for working at home, I brought them here, so I can't really have that, oh, I'm kind of working at home, but I'm also kind of working here. I'm only working here, and every time that I'm leaving the office, I'm just leaving a to-do list of what do I need to do the next time that I show up. I show up, I do it, and then I leave. That's exactly the mode that I want to be in. I don't want to be having extra back burner stuff on the back of my head when I'm at home. If you're someone like me that's living in a small, tiny bedroom apartment and is looking to become an indie hacker or something else that you're trying to build on your own, take this as a sign of encouragement to do something that is a bit crazy for your brain to understand that you're building a new persona for yourself. I know that after every time that I move to a different country in my life, when I moved from Venezuela to Spain, and when I moved from Spain to Berlin, and when I moved from Berlin to Manchester, every time I've been a completely different person, and I pursue completely different things, and I get like a clean slate every time that I move to a new country. It's kind of cool that you pretty much can change your whole personality and no one needs to know what's different. Sadly, that also means that no one has actually met me with hair, which is kind of fucking weird. I remember I read something like this in Atomic Habits 2, where your brain needs to understand that you need to have a special room for a specific type of activity. He was saying how he understands that not everyone is a millionaire, you can't just have one room for a specific activity, but you can switch the environment up. I honestly been trying to do it quite a lot for the last year, trying to go to coffee shops, but I really hate the coffee scene here in Manchester, so I don't really like working on those coffee shops. Like, other coffee in Manchester is shit. The co-working spaces, again, they're just glorified coffee shops that they charge you a lot, and I was thinking that I was going to meet a lot of people that were trying to build their own things, when in reality it was just a bunch of corporate people then getting paid from their companies to work there because the companies can save money on rent. Again, it's great, but it's just not for me. I just needed a different place that I could try see more as a workplace, try to see it more as the garage startup story that I'm going to build for myself. And even though it's not as cool as that, it's still going to be exactly what I need. And this is where you have to find whatever you need for you in your special situation. You can't just follow someone else's path. I have a bunch of friends told me that this was such a weird idea and a crazy thing to do because I don't really have electricity. I'm doing everything with a battery bank that gives me kind of like 8 hours of power, and that's more than enough. Hey, that's Parkinson's law. I have 8 power to get shit done, and if I can't do it, then I'm fucked. So that gives me even an extra kick. Is it ideal? No, but it's never going to be ideal, and something needs to change in my life. So I'm really grateful that I can bring you guys along on this journey from pretty much day one, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel to see how I'll be a fucking millionaire or first trillionaire to be a solo founder, who knows, but I'm grateful to have you here with me, so don't forget to drop a like on this video, and I will see you on the next one.